Hi, I'm Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming with a review of Stalked by Revenge by Lynn Lipinski. I kindly thank NetGalley and the publisher, Majestic Content LA, and the Independent Book Publishers Association. So it's even better because it's independently published, for kindly giving me an arc of this book in exchange for an honest review. And the opinions I will give in this video are my own, and nobody forced me or paid me to say any of the things I'll say today. This is an adult mystery thriller about Zane Clearwater and his family. It's his grandma, his sister, his brother-in-law, and the soon-to-be niece. And they experienced trauma because Clyde, their half-brother, tried to kill them and torture them a while back. Now Zane really wants to work for the police. He becomes famous for things he didn't do, so they end up putting him on temporary suspension, while he goes through all this, so he doesn't have the support of the police force. And they're living in a trailer camp and trying to stay low-key so he doesn't find them, but he does, of course. And then is all the struggles and the worries of him, because he's going to get an appeal. So they're scared he comes out. He seems to have friends outside. They start receiving funny gifts. And so they're quite scared. These are the trigger content warnings, so they're short. So before reading the book, just pay attention and see if there's something triggers you. I felt I had issues with the characters and repetitions. We knew Zane was worried. We knew they were constantly worried, but it was brought up every 2-3 pages at some point, more and more every time, saying the same thing, expressing the same thought, and again and yes, I already know they're worried. Stop, don't tell me again. I don't need to know again. I already know. You already told me enough times. That's what annoyed me. But for the rest, the only thing is that I don't think characters were really believable. I thought they were too stereotypical, and all good or all bad or all dodgy or all I believe trauma shows differently to every person, not to every family, but to every person. And I don't think it's the way the characters are feeling things are portrayed. I think there's the need of a deeper knowledge and understanding of psychology, especially social psychology or what happens after trauma within a family, to show variety in emotions and ways trauma affects people. So that made me feel like she wanted to show this aspect of a character and went all the way that way, if it makes sense, to a bit to extremes, showing what she wanted to show, but there were things that didn't sound, they made the characters not so believable, not real, not so relatable. She's showing thoughts in many points throughout the book that her way of thinking is too traditional, to say it in a way. So not open-minded or not modernized. I understand some people think like that, but it was too much at times. And there was a lack of depth and importance given to mental health. And there was no depth on that regard. So that's what I felt was missing. So this is plot driven, although the characters are somehow developed. And I gave it 3 0.25 stars. That doesn't mean I don't recommend it. That means it depends on like what you expect from a thriller. Like if you always want it to be a deeply psychological thriller, or if you want there to be more depth within the story, or really, really intriguing, like you knew what was going to happen somehow throughout the book. There's a really cute thing going on, and it's a dog that appears around the family, but for the rest, it was predictable, and there was nothing deep or new in the story. So that I thought, that's how I felt it. So I'm sorry I didn't give it a higher rating. 3.25 is good though. It's just fair. But yeah, this is what I thought of the series in general, but specifically of this book. And I think there's going to be more books along the way. So if you want to give the first one a try and you like it, why not continue reading the series? It's not that I don't recommend it at all. So that's it from me today. Don't forget to hit like down here if you like the video, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe to my channel, especially comment down here in the video. I want to know your thoughts, what thrillers you like anything you want to tell me. That's a reason for this channel to exist. I'm sending you huge bear hugs and hope to see you soon back in my channel. Bye!